When you go shopping for appliances, you have a lot to choose from. How do you know which ones can help save you energy and in turn, keep more money in your pocket? We're checking out a few that may change the way you look at your kitchen and your laundry room. Meet Tony Bushart. He's seen a lot of appliances come and go with over 10 years experience in the industry. He's an expert on what is trending with today's appliances. Hi Tony, we're going to check out a few different appliances. What are we looking at today?
Yeah, hi Pete. Today we're going to look at heat pump dryers, induction cooktops, and refrigerators with variable speed compressors.
And these are all newer technologies, Tony?
They are pretty new technologies in the dryer and the refrigerator. The induction cooktop has actually been around for quite some time, but the cost is really coming down on it.
Okay, we're here at the dryer. Let's talk about this dryer, and it looks like a normal dryer.
Yeah, it does very much look like a normal dryer, but this dryer is a ventless dryer. It doesn't have a vent on it, and it is a heat pump dryer.
Okay, explain for our viewers, heat pump dryer, what does that mean?
Basically, a heat pump, it will bring a little bit of air into the dryer, but it's not venting that air out. You're saving that energy by not having to reheat that air. It's using that same air and then sending it through the condenser, which is gonna actually cool the air like a refrigerator almost, or a dehumidifier, pull that water out of the air, but then send it back through the heater and reuse that heated air again in the dryer. The heat pump dryers are much more efficient than a normal dryer, and they don't require a vent.
Now, a normal dryer load might take 45 minutes. This takes it's a longer to dry it.
It does take a little bit longer to dry. It can take up to twice as long, about an hour and a half sometimes.
This really does save a lot of energy?
It does. It saves a lot of energy, or about 50% of what a normal dryer would take.
Okay, and that's substantial.
Yeah.
Cost-wise, what are we looking at?
This dryer would probably typically run about $1,500 versus a comparable normal vented dryer about $800 to $900.
Okay, so about twice as much then?
Yeah, it can be, but with that energy savings and the flexibility of installation, it can make a big difference.
Okay, should we take a look at refrigerators?
Yeah, sounds great.
All right. So Tony, like the dryer, I don't see a big difference with this refrigerator.
Yeah, well, the magic is really on the inside with the compressor and how it cools the refrigerator.
Okay, so tell us how that works.
Yeah, so it's a variable speed compressor, meaning it slows down and speeds up versus starting and stopping. That starting and stopping is what takes a lot of energy. It's almost like driving a car around town versus driving it down the highway.
Is this refrigerator going to be quieter then?
Yes, this refrigerator will be more quiet than a normal refrigerator because you're not doing that starting and stopping all the time.
Okay, let's talk about the precision in terms of the temperature inside the refrigerator.
The variable speed compressor, as it slows down and speeds up, can maintain a lot more accurate temperature management. So if you set it at 38 degrees, it's going to be within half a degree of that all the time, versus a normal refrigerator could have 8-degree temperature swings. So that will help your food stay much fresher longer, and it also saves energy by not having to start and stop.
Let's talk a little bit about cost. What are we looking at?
They can range anywhere from $3,000 up to $12,000.
Okay, a little more expensive, but how about the life longer than a normal refrigerator?
Yeah, as you get up in that price range, the length of life on these refrigerators can be a lot longer, almost twice as long, in the 15 to 20 year range.
Very nice. Should we take a look at the next one?
Yeah, sounds great.
All right, Tony, this type of stove, it's been around for a while, right?
It has. This is an induction top. You know, if I turn it on here, I can put my hand on it. It doesn't even heat up. It's using electromagnetic technology to heat the pan itself.
Now, do I have to have special pots and pans?
You do have to have pans that hold a magnet. So you can take any magnet from your household, stick it to the bottom of the pan, and if it holds, it'll work with induction.
Okay, so that helps us understand the induction process. Now, one of the things, this is energy efficient and it is quicker.
I've got a pan of water here. I can show you how fast we can boil some water.
Okay, as we go through this, we'll keep an eye on that.
It's using the electromagnets to put the heat into the pan itself, causing it to heat up a lot faster and cool down a lot faster.
And we like that energy savings, right?
Yes, very efficient because you're not losing heat out around the pan like you would on a gas burner or even an electric burner. It's actually turning that pot right into the heating element itself.
Okay, as I said, these have been around for a while. What's bringing these back to become popular again?
The cost has really become a major factor. They've come down quite a bit. They're much more affordable. You can buy an induction range under $1,000 now, which is very comparable to a normal nice electric range. And the cooktops run anywhere between $1,300 and $2,500, which is also comparable to the nicer electric tops that are out there.
So very, very comparable. And again, as we can hear it now, this water is boiling very quickly.
It is boiling very quickly. We can turn it down here, turn it off, and the heat goes away right away. Another nice advantage to induction is that it's much more instant heat source.
Well, Tony, thank you. This has been fascinating, from the dryer to the refrigerator here to the induction range. Thanks for sharing that with us.
Glad I could help.
And if you'd like more information about anything that you saw on today's show, visit our website at powerhousetv.com.